The newspapers in Europe, America, they want the first picture. You see? Because they print almost every 2-3 hours there's a new edition coming out. And everybody wants to beat on you on time. Doesn't matter the quality. Just to show Julius Nyerere and Nelson Mandela together. For to that,
So you'd say speed first, then quality
speed,
second.
quality first. Make sure quality really doesn't compromise. But speed, you got to be the first one to send the picture away. Now, how do you send the picture away? I've shot them. I rush back to my darkroom, process the films, choose a negative. Sometimes, it's difficult to choose. They all look good. So you see, which one is it? The bolder the picture, the better the quality. It doesn't have to be, bold pictures on this radio photo look better, you see. So you got that. You've chosen one. Print it. Make a print. Capture it. We had to run fast to Ubungo. Radio Tanzania had an external transmission station from there. That's where they were broadcasting from Pugu Road. It was going to Ubungo to Kenya. The international station was in Kenya, in the Rift Valley. From there it goes to the international satellite. From international satellite it comes back to London.
Wow.
London looks at it and thinks this is good for America, this is good for Australia. That way, see? But it was a process. If the weather is bad,
Your photo is
then
better.
you send again. Then you send again.
It's a process, but it must be fun, man. It must be fun.
Exactly.
Go on to say, I'm not fun, man.
Fun. Yeah.
Just work.
Now, what was the procedure until the picture goes?
Then, like for me, if Isa and I are rivals, and I see tomorrow London Times, it's my picture. So
Scoop.
I've beaten him.
We're talking about scoops. I'll tell you one story. During the nomination, CCM nomination,
Yeah.
for the presidential nomination after Mwalimu, after Mwinyi, it was Mkapa.
Yes.
And they remained two of them, Mkapa and Kikwete.
Yes.
And Mkapa won
Yeah.
to become
The president.
president. Now, we used to send films, black and white films, actually Russian films, Orwell. You take them, you send them to Dar as fast as you can. How you send it, that's your problem.
Yeah.
Now, on this day, we agreed with the office that we have this van carrying newspapers to Dodoma. And so this van had to wait for my film to take it back to Dar es Salaam and deliver it before 6. You see? So, and out of courtesy, I told the guys, the other newspapers and Shiata, I said, guys, I have this arrangement. My car will be leaving here at noon.
So you can send it.
12:30 noon. So if you got anything you have, give me before 12:30 noon. Make sure that you have the envelope and everything, give it to me. All of them, they were late. I had my picture. You remember Mkapa was hugging Kikwete? That was my picture. You see? Mkapa was hugging Kikwete and then he went to hug Mwalimu and this. I made it.
Oh, sorry, you are not there.
And
It's okay.
my film went. This guy came to me at 1:15. So here are our films. I'm late. So what happened? Tomorrow, only my pictures were there.
Really?
And even Reuters took from me. Now the funny part was like, in their newsrooms, how this guy managed to send the negatives, the film before you guys.
Yeah.
And as out of courtesy, I say, you guys, I have the car. Half at noon, I'm going to have this transport ready. The driver will come to the door and I give him the envelope and he rushes there.
Things have changed nowadays.
They didn't have a one photo there.
Not there at Kizotto because they have to come to town
And from here,
and from up there.
okay.
And at the time at Dodoma there was no facilities for
They didn't.
no, they didn't have that one. So I beat them.
No, I mean,
It was a huge scoop. Huge scoop.
Did we have it in the Daily News afterwards? When I was there, we didn't have that machine.
But they used it to rent it from Shiata. They sent it, and we sent it
You
from
went to
Shiata,
Shiata,
and
Shiata
Shiata they took it there. But all Shiata were not happy,
Oh,
you know,
yeah,
because
naturally.
Shiata are their own photographers.
They were supposed to send the first one.
And when we go out on assignment, we have my list of photographers and Shiata photographers there, and they see you there. You know, they were shoving you aside so that you miss the picture,
Oh, yeah,
so
yeah.
that they can.
no, but now what has happened to my laser reporting system?
My little reporting system, you know, it's like it's more or less politicized. They only look for just mama. They just look for up there. Everybody is like nobody's.
But then,
You know, it's what happened with our friend Isike. You know, he took away all the pictures of Muini.
In the robbery matter.
So Muini's pictures are not any. You won't find anything on Muini.
no, only even for me to find, because I had to collect all the official portraits. I think either you or somebody needed them. So I had to look for them, find them, scan them, edit them, make sure they're looking fine. So now I have all the president pictures. Like it was difficult to find names.
Yani, the archiving at that time, like the State House was not very nice. And it was only now I started the iCloud account.
Okay.
So everything is there. From the old pictures of Magufuli now.
So you guys don't make prints anymore? No library, no nothing.
Hello, accountant tumeshapata. Accountant tumeshapata.
So how do you choose then? You know, if urgently you need a picture.
We have the editorial meetings at 2 o'clock. We have the editorial meeting. They decide. They come from everywhere, and now it's like everybody's just shooting the big guys.
See, if a guy like you leaves them tomorrow,
Like me, I just.
how would they know? Well, in an iCloud, how would they know what is in there? See, at least now you know.
I have to go. I have to go through it. I have to go and decide which is best. I print the soft, the hard copy, so for them to see.
So natoa 40 sawa, utaongeza na ile jamaa sawa. Tumekuwa ngapi sasa? Imebakia nadhani bado ya nani bado
Bakia moja, mbili, tatu.
kuongezea pia au endelee.
Ngoja.
What is it? Now your foundation doing? Kikwete Foundation?
190.
They have this doing the mambo ya
230 bado
mother and child support.
Health.
Yeah.
Health.
Health, education, and youth.
43,000.
You know, I was looking for somebody who can get into water, water wells. You know, for people who are suffering, who don't have water. You know, if any one foundation could also look after providing water to them.
Yeah, it is part of this because when mostly we
Bado ngapi? 190 yako bado hujaweka.
bado ngapi?
Yako ngapi? 40. So 230 ile chali bakie.
Ngapi?
40.
40 mimi na 20.
Ailete tu.
Ya telefon net die body
Quando ne viene una property, they have a 40.
Tumo che poi tu sei
You know, the services of mother and child health and wanaita sehemu ambayo huduma zipatikana. So definitely water is
there.
Jamani, najua nyewe mmewahi sana.
Now there is no time, but next time I come,
Tusubiri sisi. Ungeanza
I
mlikuwa
will
mnaendelea.
correct you there. You should sit.
I'll try to get some support from London
Yeah,
for the water.
that'll be great. That'll be great.
Actually, you should make a kind of a short documentary film on the water crisis. About 20 minutes something, you know. Because
Yeah.
you have the means to travel, you know where it is, where the problem is.
Oh, he does it.
Keep in touch.
Definitely.
Thank you so much.
Okay, nice meeting you. And see you again soon. Very soon. Thanks. The schools are
Unatumia kamera gani? Sony.
Yes.
Amka, Sony tupige picha. Tupige picha.
Picha ikiwa dark, mimi nitafukuza kazini. Nakwambia kabisa. Picha lazima itoke fresh. Photographer wewe tusipate picha nzuri hapa. Ile ulikuwa unasema nini?